right, guys, we're taking a look at the 2026 Lexus IS. The IS soldiers on with another refresh. We're still hanging on to the same generation that came out in 2013 as a 2014 model year. It was refreshed in 2020 as a 2021 model year, and here we are again with a 2026 refresh. The IS has shed some of its trim levels. Gone is the IS500 with its naturally aspirated 5.0 liter V8 making 472 horsepower. Gone is the IS300, which most recently was a detuned 3.5 liter V6 naturally aspirated engine making about 260 horsepower. So we are left with one engine choice. It's the IS350, Toyota's tried and true 3.5 liter V6, makes 311 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. So today we're going to take a deep dive into the Lexus IS. The Lexus IS, these sports sedans are sort of a dying breed nowadays. You've got your German competition, obviously, with the 3 Series and the C-Class. You've still got entries like the Genesis G70 and the Alfa Romeo Giulia. But we've seen in the last couple of years, Acura's canceled the TLX. Infiniti has canceled the Q50. Volvo has canceled the S60. The Audi A4 has merged together with the A5 into one A5 model, but we've lost the A4 as a standalone model. So in a world where sedans are quickly disappearing, where naturally aspirated V6 engines are quickly disappearing, the Lexus IS is certainly a relic of the past. And although its bones are old, it brings back a lot of things that people like about cars and things that have become quite desirable for enthusiasts now, like simple automatic transmissions and naturally aspirated V6 or V8 engines. So we're going to take a deep dive here into the Lexus IS. So obviously Lexus released its press conference about the new IS. This came out several months back. Obviously the 2026 would be refreshed. The same underpinnings would remain, but notably there'd be some interior updates with the center console and an upgraded multimedia system, infotainment system. And this model would go on sale in early 2026. When you Google Lexus IS 2026, you could see many are in transit to dealerships at this point. So we're going to take a look here at the configurator, which is now live on the Lexus website, 2026 IS. We're going to go ahead and build one of these models. The IS has seen a bit of a price increase with the departure of the IS300. The IS350 becomes the new entry level to this model line, and it comes with a starting price of $46,795. It's very easy to push over 50 and close to 60 on this car. So let's take a look at some of the models here. We've got our IS350 F Sport Design and F Sport Design all-wheel drive, which are essentially cosmetic packages, some of the F Sport styling, but not necessarily the chassis or suspension upgrades. Then we've got our IS350 F Sport and F Sport all-wheel drive models, starting at about 50 and 51 respectively. And then we've got the special edition IS350 F Sport special appearance package available in both rear and all-wheel drive. And you see the performance specs are the same, but you end up with this special white paint, special wheels. The triple beam LED headlamps come by default, as does the Mark Levinson audio system. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to walk through a build of the IS350 F Sport all-wheel drive, which will probably be one of the volume sellers. I'm here in the Northeast. These are pretty much all coming here, optioned as all-wheel drive cars. So we're going to go ahead and build one of these. We're going to take a look at the Iridium color, which I think is a beautiful paint color. Iridium is this gray silver color. It's a $500 option. If you take a look, you've got the front end of the IS, obviously, is where the major upgrades on the exterior will fall for 2026. You see they've put that Lexus badge on top, above the grille on the body painted panel, and the grille goes below that now. And you also see a little sharper design of the headlights there. It's got a menacing front end look. I still think after all these years, the front end of this car really looks great. If we rotate it around to the back, you'll notice the main change out back is the Lexus logo. The Lexus logo is now spelled out Lexus across the back, which seems to be a trend across the industry nowadays. So let's go back to our build here. We're going to go with this red leather interior here. Always cool when this is an option. I loved this on the Acura TLX A-Spec trims. And you can see that new infotainment system. The rotary knob is gone. We've got this large screen infotainment system right in the center of the dash. Lexus IS getting with the times a little bit. They've been quite behind. You know, that CD player is gone as well. We'll keep our default F-Sport 19-inch alloy wheels. We're going to look at some packages here. There's this F-Sport handling package available for $700 with drive mode selectors and an adaptive variable suspension, F-Sport tune. So we're going to add that. A lot of the German competition comes standard with these multi-drive modes. The Acura models, the TLX did. Let's take a look at the technology package. The technology package is going to add a lot of basic safety equipment. Your lane change assist, your traffic jam assist, and rear front cross traffic alert. So things that really should be standard on a car at this price point, we're going to add those in because they're important features to have. We're going to add our power tilt and slide moonroof at $1,100. Panoramic view monitor, which is essentially our 360 camera with rear cross traffic alert, automatic braking. We're going to add that on as well. Important safety feature. We're going to skip the sunshade. These LED headlamps, it kind of reminds me of Acura's Jewel Eye lights a bit. They look really nice and unique here. I'm going to add that option at $1,250. And Lexus really does a nice job with their partnership with this Mark Levinson system. This is a 17-speaker, 1,800 watt surround sound system. It's an $1,100 option, so we'll add that as well. We're going to scroll down and really, with dealer accessories, I'm going to stick with the all-weather floor mats. And that's pretty much it here. We're going to try to get to the end of this without too many add-ons. As you can see, the price is already about $58,000. So we're going to finish our build. Here's our 2026 IS350 F Sport all-wheel drive. Total as built, $57,835. We've got our $500 iridium paint color option. We've got our red leather satin trim included in the price. We've got our F Sport wheels. Keep in mind, these are staggered wheels, so you can't rotate them. The front and rear tires are different sizes. We've got our packages, our tech package, our F Sport handling package, our power and tilt moonroof option, our 360 camera, our LED headlamp upgrade, and our audio system upgrade, plus our dealer installed accessory, floor mats. Delivery fee $12.95 and brings us to a grand total of $57,835. Where I am here in the Northeast, this is going to be a $60,000 plus car after tax. So the question remains, this is a really good looking car. It's one of really not many cars with a naturally aspirated V6 available. I mean, it'd be hard pressed to even think of one off the top of my head. The TLX is gone. The Q50 is gone. The S60 is gone. Even outside of the luxury and sports sedan market, the Subaru Legacy has been canceled. There's a lot of sedans that are on their way out. It's a dying breed. Sedan, sports sedan, people are obviously opting for SUVs. This car's got an automatic transmission. It's a sedan. It's got some really old school features to it. It's got a naturally aspirated V6. It's got buttons and knobs on the interior. So do you go with this IS350 2026 refresh? If you want some of those things, do you maybe go with a pre-owned IS? Do you maybe go with a 2023 IS or a 2019 IS? One of the previous refreshes, it's really the same car under there. It's going to have that great Toyota reliability. That engine, that 3.5 liter V6 is virtually indestructible. But what do you do? Do you go with the pre-owned, or do you say, you know what, I'm going with this new IS. I'm going to keep it for a long time. One other thing to note, with that naturally aspirated V6, this car is not particularly fuel efficient. 22 miles per gallon overall, according to the EPA, 19 in the city. So you look at the BMWs and Mercedes, the 3 and 4 series, even the C-Class, the CLA. These cars are much more efficient with their smaller displacement engines, and obviously will require premium fuel. So for $60,000, is the 2026 IS350 in F-Sport all-wheel drive trim worth it? Or do you go pre-owned, or do you go German? That's what I'd like to find out. Please let me know what you think in the comments. This is a dying breed, like I said. This is an old school analog car. It's got buttons and knobs and a naturally aspirated V6. There's not a lot of that left anymore. Do car enthusiasts want to hold on to this while they can, or have they moved on? Love to hear what you think. Until the next time, thanks for watching. Take care.